Hi, today's tutorial is on how to put your announcements into Google Slideshow for the weekly announcements. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log in as you into your Google account, and you'll click the little waffle picture right here. Once you do that, you'll go to Drive. When you're in the drive, you actually want to go to the team drive to get to the school's information, and you're going to click on announcements. Now, you should be aware of this if you've ever made an announcement. This is where you would normally put your announcements that would be read over the intercom system. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add to that just to make it a little bit easier for everyone to find everything. It took us a little longer to not do it our specific way, which is on Google Slides like we did last year. So we've decided to alter it a little bit. So first thing you would do is if you have an announcement in April, you would click on the folder April, and you would find the date that you want it announced on intercom. Because we're only going to be broadcasting school announcements this year on one day a week, you are going to have regular announcements the rest of the week. So we would go into, let's say you want to do an announcement on the 3rd, and we just so happen to have one in here. You'll notice that someone already typed it in. So once you type in your announcement on the date you actually want it announced on the intercom, all you'll have to do is you'll right-click and copy it. And you'll paste it into ours, and I'll show you that right now. So to get it into the broadcast, what you'll do is you'll go to For April Broadcast, or whatever month it is. You'll double click on that folder. You'll find where your announcement would be put, which week it would be put in, and ours was the 3rd of April, so we'd go in here. Now when you open this up, you'll notice that the first slide that's going to come up gives you directions on a font size. It's very important that you follow this strictly because these slides will actually be our teleprompter. And so to be able to have the students see what they're going to be reading to you, they have to have it in a size 30 font so that they can actually view it correctly, or so they can read it. So if you look, our first slide is actually our intro, which is just a little good morning. Then you'll notice that we have a title called Clubs, and what we've done is we've put a couple of clubs in there just so you can see some of the people that usually will broadcast with us. So that's where you each should have one. Now, if for some reason I've missed a club, all you have to do is right-click, and you can duplicate the slide, and then you can just change it and put your name on it. But we have quite a few in there already. You'll notice that the announcement that Student Council had on the 3rd is already in here. All I had to do was to select and then right-click and paste it. And that's how we got the announcement for Student Council in there. Then I had to go and change it to 30 font. So let me show you how to do that before we go any further. So all you're going to do is you'll see it'll be here underneath the name. You right-click and you paste. And then what you'll have to do is, let me fix that. You'll have to select everything and then go here and click 30. That's for if anybody doesn't know how to change the size of the font. And that's all you have to do. If you have a sport, we did put a few sports in there. We'll update that as we go. But if for some reason we've forgotten your sport, we apologize. Just go in, right-click, duplicate a slide, and then just change the name to your sport. After the sports, we do have a slide for guidance because a lot of times they'll put like when the next ACT test is, or maybe the ASVAB test, or they usually have things to announce. And then we have others. The others would be used for anything other than clubs and sports. So like if there's a dance coming up, or if anybody's putting anything about the debt list, or if it's about graduation or whatever, that'll be in the other section. Again, if there are none left at the end, just make sure you right-click and duplicate your slide, and then change the title so that we know exactly what it is. And you'll notice our last slide is our outro, thanking everybody for watching. If you have any questions, please make sure you email me. My name is Shelly Fernandez, SHELLYFERNANDEZ, and I'll be happy to help you or send a student to come and help you. Thank you.